MP, the #1 hip-hop fan, representing WVFS 89.7, the Underground Railroad. Just happened to be the longest running hip-hop radio show in the state of Florida. I'm here with a young gunner right here, you know what I'm saying, Vallejo, California representative, man, Willie Joe, man. Appreciate you blessing me, man.
Oh, you already know, sir. What's the business?
Yo, man, so you just, you know what I'm saying, you just ripped out the stage, you know what I'm saying, that A3C, man.
Yeah.
Like, tell the people, let them know about the experience here in the A, you know what I'm saying, you know, how it's feeling, how it's looking right now.
Oh, it's great. Like, you know what I mean, anybody that know about my story know that I'm from the Bay Area, but I got on in Atlanta, so I've been in Atlanta for like a year and a half. It just feel cool to be back here, you know what I mean, still getting the same love I was getting back then when I was on my grind. So it's all good. And A3C, that just ain't nothing but a blessing. It's a beautiful thing, and I hope they keep this thing going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, A3C being all three coasts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, you know, you being from the West Coast, man, but you know, transplanting to do, you know, the music here in Atlanta, man. Like, talk about some of the influences, you know, like when you think about Too Short working with Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kind of like the reason why you decided to come down here, you know, 6 years ago and do your thing, and like why you continue to come to Atlanta and show love.
It's crazy, though, because I kind of came out here for music, but then again, I didn't, though, because, you know, I had a lot of things going on in the Bay Area. And you know what I mean, I had to just get away though, because if I stayed there, I either was gonna be in jail or who knows, 6 feet, you know what I mean? So I really moved out here to really change my life, whether if it was with music or just period as a man, you know what I mean? So I just came out here with that and just hit the ground running, and just, you know, thanks to God, everybody took in what I was doing and it took off like wildfire. So.
Definitely, man. Now, man, you put out a lot of quality mixtape, man, a lot of material, you know what I'm saying? For example, the Fresh Prince, you know what I'm saying, joint, yeah. the joint that you did with Jovan Day is good-ass music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Can you kind of talk about, you know what I'm saying, some of the influence that you had to make that mixtapes and make some of the material, you know what I'm saying, to the point that you are now?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, as far as me being from the Bay Area, I grew up to E40, rest in peace to Mac Dre, Mac Mall. You know what I mean? Be Legit, like those are people as a kid I grew up to and gave me the confidence to do it. But you know what's hella funny is that the real artist, like I know I don't rap like it or nothing like that, but the real artist that got me motivated to do it was Crisscross. Like I see somebody that was my age, like around youngsters, getting girls, rapping, touring the world, and they really showed me that I could do it, you feel me? Along with, like, thanks to BET, I got a hold of people like Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z. So there's a little bit of gumbo mix of everybody, you know what I mean?
Right, and definitely, man, seeing your on-stage persona, man, it's like swag at 100, man, and like a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, they might put out a good record, but they can't get the crowd hype, you know what I'm saying, like talk about like how you were able to get your stage show together, you know what I'm saying, and your on-stage persona to the point where it is now, you know what I'm saying, where you highly professional with it.
It's kind of like, I think the move to Atlanta kind of did that, like moving out here with like I said on stage with $10 in my pocket, a one mixtape and a one-way ticket, and not knowing nobody. It's kind of like every time I got any opportunity to be on the mic and perform, it's kind of was like I felt like it was my last time I'm gonna have to perform. It was my last time to make a first impression. So I even take that now, even though I'm a little further than I was then. I still take that same approach, like it's my last show, and then you never know who in the audience. You know what I mean? So I go hard or go home. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Now, man, let's talk about the new project, man, the new music that you got going on, and you know what I'm saying, everything, the moves you making with iTunes and all of that.
Yeah. Focus. That's the name of the album. Like, I call it Focus for the simple fact I'm more focused than I ever been. I feel like I got enough of people's attention right now that it's time to drop an album. Like, I've been dropping a lot of mixtapes. You know what I mean? So it's just, I'm finally out my contract with Sure Enough Capital, you feel me? And shout out to everybody I used to get down with. It's all love, but I'm no longer with them. I'm doing my own thing, Waterboy Music Group. That's my own label. I'm in control of my own career. So I decided to put out an album on iTunes, you feel me? And they gave me a chance to put it out, so I put it out. I got B.O.B. on that thing. I got Playboy Trey on there. I got Jay Stylin. I got Irk the Jerk. I got Mr. Fab, West Fifth. Like, just a whole bunch of talent on there, man. So go check that out when you get a chance.
Now, speaking about Mr. Fab, you know what I'm saying, like, he was doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, up here at A3C as well, man. You know, it was like the Bay Area conference that happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of talk about some of the representation from the people from California here at the A3C and, like, you know what I'm saying, everything that's been going on.
Oh, it's love. Like, you know, like Fab is somebody that I always name for the simple fact he understands the concept of you gotta get where you at popping, but you also gotta get up out of there and spread the word, and that's something that he does well, you feel me? So Mr. Fab is definitely like a go-getter, and I respect him to the fullest, you feel me? Along with a whole bunch of other people, so like people come out of Vallejo, my boy Mo Green, he was just in a show and prove XXL, like he from Vallejo as well, he's moving. Irk the Jerk, Neo the Gift, Tracks a Million, like it's a lot of people coming from where I'm from, the Bay Area, and just California period. Like I seen Crooked Eye yesterday, like, you know what I mean, just California just in a good space. I just like music where it's at right now, period, like, you feel me? So
Yeah, the Waterboy movement is definitely strong, man. So, yo, man, can you just let some of the people in Florida, and you know what I'm saying, the people in Florida State, and the people that listen to, you know what I'm saying, UGR, some of the viral information on you, man, how they can get at you?
Yeah, at Willie_Joe, the Twitter, Waterboy Joe, the Facebook, YouTube.com, Fresh Prince TV1, and, you know, the website under construction is on the way, williejoe.com. And we just gonna keep it moving, man. Like I said, Focus album on iTunes right now. Go get it. I'm working on another mixtape, Fresh Prince 4. I ain't stopping. I got a mixtape coming with me and B.O.B. called Head of the Class. We working, bringing the A to the Bay together. And we got the F&M project coming, Fly Nigga Movement. That's me, Irk the Jerk, Neo the Gift, and Tracks a Million. So just look out for everything I've got going, man. I ain't gonna stop till I get to the top. And even then, I ain't stopping. You feel me?
You already know what it is. Yo, man, it's your boy MP, the #1 hip hop fan, man. This is one of my favorite young cats right here, man. Willie Joe, you already know what it is, man. We signing off.